Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
Ready when you are.
We are still in Defiance Bay in the Ducal Palace. Now we want to see if we can get the Records Keeper to give us information on Adair's family. Because now we are, let me see, a hero in Defiance Bay. We're not a champion yet, but I hope hero will be good enough. The dozens ally? Really? I thought I wasn't because I was fighting them. Terminalian? Okay. Let me see.
Well met, friend.
I'm looking for militia records from the time of the Saints' War, trying to find out what happened to someone. We've had a number of inquiries about such information. I'm afraid we've had to bar our access, yeah? Folk in Durwood who bear ill will towards Red Sirens. It would be irresponsible. Policies for general public. Exceptions can be made for those who have already proven their worth. He looks up at the shelf and withdraws a thick volume, shifting a layer of dust aside with his hand. The rosters are in the front, the inventories of the dead in back. He passes it into Adair's outstretched hands. Yes, and now we're able to take a look at the records. As I thought, because we are now better than the previous time we've been here, at least in the standing in Defiance Bay. Ada leaps through the book for some time anxiously, running his thick farmhand's fingers over page after page of names. At last his hand stops, his finger just below one name.
Woden Talesh died 18 Majavernho 2808. Third Battle of Cleaban Relog. Blazing Glonfather names, I swear. Red Saris?
He stops short, his eyes bulging. They scan back and forth, over and over.
I'll be the effigy. He fought for Raid Saris. Why'd he fight for Raid Saris?
He stares at the page, his jaw agape, before suddenly looking up at you. I'm sure he had a good reason. I am too. He stares at the page, his complexion drained. I am too.
We gotta go there. That battlefield. Clea, the one I said. I don't know how else I'm gonna make sense of all this. I gotta see what he saw.
Strange look comes over Adair.
And who knows, maybe his spirit will even be there and you can have one of your weird talks with him. Worth trying, right?
Well, I'll help you any way I can.
I appreciate that. Wish I could say you won't regret it, but you certainly might.
We'll see. Seek out the Saints' War battlefield with Adair. Well, I have no idea where the Saints' War battlefield is. I guess we'll have to travel a bit further. We still have to go to the Wooden Plains. I mean, I went through it, but I didn't really look around, I think. Searing Falls, Stonewall Gorge. Deerford Village is the next main quest, so I'm not going there yet. We are heading toward Anslug's Compass for the next quest. And after that we go to Caed because it's on the way.
Not a problem.
Alright then. Okay, let me just double check if there's no other quest here in Defiance Bay. No, and Endless Paths. Retrieve the Stolen Scroll, I don't know where it is. Saints' War battlefield with Adair. Durance. Endless Paths to travel to the cliffs, I don't know where they are. Twin Elms. Cave. Anslug's Compass, that's where we're going to go now. Durgan's Battery, not yet. Deerford Village and Leaden Keys activities, alright. Now we're going to We're going to go to Anslug's Compass. It'll probably take a bit, yeah. 1 day, 24 hours, 30 minutes to complete your journey from First Phase to Anslug's Compass. Let's see if Kednua's upgrade is done by then. Belfold the Drunkard, a local inebriate, has wandered onto the stronghold grounds. He is asking for help with his Library construction completed. Okay, let's see. We could send someone there. Could I not send someone there? I mean... Or maybe I have to go there. But it's fine. I think we'll be able to get there in 2 days and 7 hours from where we are right now. Should be possible. Construction. The library is completed. We have the Bailey that we can do. Then South Curtain Wall. Curtain Wall. Bailey. Curtain Wall. Curtain Wall. Dungeons. Curio Shop. Exotic creatures. Not that I need them, but interesting. Contraptions. Rebuilding it will allow you to buy traps. Not really what I need. Chapel. Resolve upon resting. Okay, I need to buy Bailey for something else. What else? Warden's Lodge. Bonus to survival. Woodland Trails. Constitution Athletics bonus. Bright Hollow Hearth. Purchasing this upgrade will restore the lab. I need the lab for sure, yes. Purchasing this upgrade will repair the courtyard pool inside Bright Hollow. The lab might be interesting. I need like plants to be able to upgrade my weapons and armor. So let's do that first. Alright. Meet Amrod by the dock. This must be the dock. And if I'm correct, then we shouldn't have any problems here because we already defeated all the enemies here. But we'll see. Oh, there's something I haven't taken it. Page from Full Vaven's travels. I met a helpful Durwood woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village, and agreed to accompany me some part of the way towards Anslog's Compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Mugrant's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so that she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I will return to these lands someday after all. Interesting. This cave, we've already been in there. Here's the docks. So somewhere here are the here's. Our Android. You there, did Commander Cliver send you? Yes. Yes.
How do you do?
The woman sizes you up, squinting against the glare from the water. You've come from the Crucible Keep, I take it? I was told you'd have something for me. Okay. Tell me about what's happened at Fleetbreaker's castle. Your arrow's narrow, but she eventually shrugs. You're obviously helping Commander Cleaver, right? Commander Cleaver. So I suppose I can tell you. The High Justice has been gathering forces there. This mess with the legacy, the unrest, and the man-eating corpses all over the Deerwood. It isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And the dozens are using this as an opportunity for a power grab. She straightens. We've got to build up strength to defend the Deerwood as well as our position here. And with these forge knights at our disposal, we'll be unstoppable. And what's your role in this? I'm a commander stationed at Fleetbreaker Castle. I was sent to retrieve the research by the High Justice himself. She leans closer, and since you know what this research is all about, you can imagine how eager I am to get it back to the castle quickly and quietly. Well, here it is. Excellent. I should get this back to the High Justice before... She looks over her shoulder at the sound of approaching footsteps. Too late. Get ready. Who's coming? Oh. Someone was just in my room, so I needed to wait a moment. This man's face is twisted into a snarl. Are you mad? You hold the secrets to one of the foulest examples of animancy, and you want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? He shakes his head. It's an abomination. Caged souls used as weapons. And you'd give these still stockings an army of them? He raises his axe, tightening his grip around the haft. I can't let you do this. The research must be destroyed. I'm not a monk. You'll have to get through me first. Kill them all. Alright, if you want. We have one mage who's around here somewhere. Alright, everyone but the Rands attack this one for now. And the mage is coming there as well. Okay, everyone but you three, please attack the mage. And the Rands, your usual.
Aye?
You need to, not flame reduction, something that heals yourself or gives yourself protection. Displaced image, yes. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Then I'm gonna use, oh no, nothing that, but this wounding shot against Okay.
Not a problem.
Come on, everyone but Adair, Pelagina, and the bear. You, sorry. No, not you, not you. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's do it again. Everyone apart from those four. Maybe Alof could help a bit with this one maybe. No, let's go for Did you use it or not? I hope. Okay, spirit shield on yourself then. Okay. I just need to keep him alive. That should be it. Alright, now we can take care of the rest of them.
Just say the word. Suck!
Okay, and the last one. Okay, and Rarwood wipes a blade on the lining of her cape. I'll take that as our cue to leave. With the dozens growing so bold, there's no time to waste. She strides back toward the waiting boat. Give my regards to the commander and watch your back out here. Yeah. Return to Crucible Keep, but we'll go to Katnua first.
Not a problem.
This shield, it's a large shield with accuracy, shield deflection. I'll give it to Adair first and then we'll see. Oh, a grimoire of the dozens for Aloth. And the rest. Okay, perfect. Now let's see. Aloth. What do we have here? Necrotic Lance. Creates a lance of pure necrotic energy causing corrode damage instantly and over time. Let's learn it. Then Ringrim's Repulsive Visage. Sorry. The caster's face becomes a nightmarish mask of rotting, insect-infested flesh or other images of unspeakable horror, compelling all nearby foes to become terrified and sickened. And Kalakoth's Minor Blights creates a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Blights are continually replenished until the spell ends. Very nice. Okay, and then let me check his grimoire. We have 2 more slots for 4, do we? Or not? Let me see. Flame Shield, No, actually, it's just those because we don't have any more. Okay. Is there anything I'm not using too much here? Missile bound, missiles, fireball. I should use the fireball more often. The problem is just that it will also hurt my companions. Maybe instead of this, I use this. Okay, I guess that should be good. Mirrored image. Second sights. Roaming flame. Mirrored image. Could put the necrotic lance as well, but I think more defense would be great. Alright. Now this one can go here. Then I wanted to check something. For Eder, the shield. Compare. 16.8 grants bash. Fine. This one is fine, so it's better. It has more shield deflection. Can I put something on it? No. Okay. But Eder should have bash on its own, right? Or not? Does he not have it? Let me just see if he has bash on its own or on his own or not.
Hey.
Knockdown. He has knockdown. That's what I needed. Okay. No, dash is not needed then. The large door can go here. Alright.
Yeah?
Now we're ready to go to Caed Noir. Alof also needs to rest a little bit. I made him stay alive. Duran's also lost some endurance, some health, I mean. So yeah, we have to be careful. Caed Noir. 1 day and 2 hours. Speak to the messenger in your great hall at Caed Noir.
Very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Why not? The construction is completed. Very nice. He is still there, leaving in 1 day and 4 hours? Well, okay. The library is completed, right? Yes. That means I'll go in to purchase the Bailey, I think. Courtyard pool inside Bright Hollow. That's not needed yet. Let's go for the Bailey. Although maybe we could use some protection as well. Let's go for the Bailey. It'll be fine. In the Great Hall he's supposed to be, so... wait, what? Yeah, it's here. Apart from that, the craft hall looks filled up again, and Bright Hollow, of course, because we're sleeping there. The rest is not yet upgraded. Well, let's see in the Great Hall. Right, where is this man? There he is. Gaffel the Drunkard. I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Wait a second. I just need a second of your time. Let's talk to him first. Hello. Greetings, Lord Diego. I was hoping to talk to you. I'm in a spot of trouble. This man's breath seems to fail. Very well. Let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Thing is, I've worked up a few debts in Durfort, and a few other places, more than a few. I haven't got the coin, my lord. I'd pay it off if I could. I was thinking maybe you'd know of someone looking to hire on, or something I'm willing to work. I know a way you can pay off your debt. I never did learn much of a trade. What did you have in mind? Gaffeld fidgets nervously. I'll talk to Belasage of the Brackenberry Sanitarium. You can help her with her research. Like in tests, you mean? Suppose that ought to pay well, at least, right? He bows awkwardly. Thank you. I'll head out there as soon as I can. Ethel the Drunkard leaves the stronghold. Not sure that was a good thing, but I believe it's... I guess, yeah, I mean, he'll be experimented on. But I think they're doing their best, like, they're doing this to help people, so I guess it's not too bad. Let's talk to him. Greetings, my lord. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Okay. Your claim on Caed has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Barimar has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and the Lord Gathbin must be present. Who's Chancellor Warren? He's an arbiter of legal matters for Earl Barimar of the Grasp. Tell me about this Lord Gathbin. An old Aediran lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former lord of the stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the long losing side during the War of Defiance. Well, I'll go meet him then. The Chancellor will await you in the records room of the Ducal Palace in First Fires. The messenger bows, then strides away. Alright, I'll have to go there and again where I was, but I would like to go and do some of the... Oh, nice, the cat is meowing. I need to go down to the Endless Path and go a bit further there before heading back. That's at least my plan. Not the journal class. We might get to the next level while we go down to the Endless Paths. However, I would like to sleep here for a second, because we can. I'd also like to look at the other places, the other houses in here.
Very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Yes, we are, Eloth. Because it's our home now. We just need to upgrade the houses and repair everything, and then it looks very nice. Let me take a look in here. Craft shopkeeper, very nice. Now I can sell things here.
Hello!
Good tidings, my lord. Might I interest you in anything? I offer supplies for the road. I'm sure you'll find some things, many things of use to a hardy traveler such as yourself. Let me see what you have. Yep, exactly what I wanted to do, because I need to sell things here, and we go down to the Endless Paths, and I need to sell things when I get back up. What do you have, actually? Fine, weapons. You had a bow, for example. I would like to look at it. Fine, medium shield heater? What means the heater property? Interesting. Fine hide armor. I need to compare it. But no, Jack of White Waters is currently better. Fine padded armor. Yeah, like I said, I have a better one. Okay, there's nothing I need currently, and you don't have bows. Oh, you have a fine war bow. Yeah, not as good as mine currently. Base 17 to 26, that is already better than you have. So, because my bow is exceptional, yes. Maybe I can also, I don't know, you don't have any ingredients, right? No. Cancel. Trade, of course. Now. Okay, what I wanted to check is if I can upgrade my bow at the moment. Where is my bow? Here. No, secondary damage. For Burning Lash, I'd need Primal Flame and Deer Cap. For slaying Kith, I would need Barath Spell, one more. Okay, I guess we'll have to do this once we go out again and walk around in those parts in front of Defiance Bay, because that's what I want to do after we've done some levels in the Endless Paths. Alright, for now, let's go
I don't know this castle's
sleep.
history, but I feel confident saying it must have seen better times.
We're working on it, okay? Working on it. Alright. Yeah, this must be repaired, I know. This looks kind of alright here now. Yeah, okay. Isn't that the lab? I thought we would get something out of it if I repaired it. I thought maybe some ingredients, but apparently not, so it was maybe a waste. Anyways, let's go to sleep. Alright. Let's sleep. Craft shop bonus, dexterity, lore, perception, no bonus. I think the perception might be good so that we all hit a bit more often. The craft shop bonus is nice for dexterity, but I think towers bonus is what I need. Dexterity is the how fast we are, and perception how often we hit. Although actually I do have a high perception. Let me just check a moment. What is higher, dexterity or perception? Perception is actually higher, so I should go for dexterity instead of perception. Yeah, let's go for dexterity +3. Yes. Alright. Now we have dexterity 17, which is alright. Perception 19. Well, my stats look good. The only thing is her stats look like a bit middle. Sure, she doesn't have a -1, that's good, but the rest of them, apart from the Rands, they also don't have -1, so... Anyways,
Just
we're
say the
good
word.
to go to the Endless Paths. Wait a second, who's that? Ah, Sagani. It looks like everyone has the room. Interesting. Can I talk to her? What's in your mind? No, let's move on. I had Polygina with me. I could maybe take her, but then who would I take out? The problem is I need Kana for the chance, and it's always good to have an extra tank because currently we have 3. We have a priest and we have a wizard. So I'm sorry, Sagani, but where's actually your Itumak? Is he running around everywhere, or what is it? Because you should be somewhere here. Ah, no, that's my cat. Anyways. Okay. It's now daytime.
I feel
that's
sorry for
good.
whoever has to clean up this place.
You know we are doing it. Alright, let's go down here, because that must be the closer way to get, or the faster way to get down there. Party management? No, I keep it. Oh, it lets me go a bit easier. Okay. Area map, world map? Nope. How do I accept level 1? Ah, because this is the higher level. Okay, but I haven't been in level 2 yet. I thought I was. Okay. Yeah, there's no other way. Okay, apparently I wasn't able to go lower to level 2. But it's fine, we're getting there. Okay, in here, we'll have to go there. I could jump down there, but I don't know how far I would get. And I probably wouldn't be able to get back out. So I'm going the normal way. Now it's probably a good time to go into stealth.
Flame reveal.
To save as well. I would be inclined to use my buffs, because I might need them, but I don't know if we're not already strong enough to do this without, and I might need it for the next level, you know. So I'll wait a moment. Though worn away by time, many of these alcoves are engraved with Adirian surnames. Okay.
I wonder what this is.
Ooh. I saw too late that it was a trap. What? Why is not everyone selected now? That was weird. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, no, we can talk to him. Cast in orange hues by the guttering torches, a massive creature sits at the rear of this white chamber. There is an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts towards you as the ogre rises, stirring up the dust beneath its feet. If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled. Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood. But then I think they have lost the taste for human, now that they have feasted on one another for so long. The ogre turns away. I will not be fattened for the eating. You were exiled? Go but a little way south and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong, and now we are nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices, and our people driven to devouring one another. And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. He gestures to a heap of bones and cloth. Hunger has will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. And who are you? I am Tolga, once most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. The ogre shrugs a shoulder. It matters not. Go but a little way south. Yeah, I know. You old starving? Isn't that something to eat down here? We have lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it's the spiders' doing. For a time we feasted on the Zoribs and lived well, but the Zorib tribes have become diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we too began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go so easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us went on eating the Zoribs, of course, even knowing there was nothing else. They died painfully but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the great stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves. So you're cannibals? Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There is no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. And what happened to your leader? Matron Zola, she was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here, terrible dreams of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. Tholga lowers his head. I told her it was nothing, thought nothing of it until we discovered the poison within the Zoribs. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent. Through all those days and nights, perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you, but I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. I should put an end to this, Zola. Yes, if you could do that, then at least you will be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain, eating one another, until there is but one of us left. Bring me her torque, and I will know the deed is done, that our clan at last is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre, human. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service. Kill Zola the ogre chieftain and retrieve her ceremonial torque. That we will do. And it's not stealing, so... yeah, I can't take that, that's not a problem. I should turn off that, and we should turn on the...
let's see what lies this way.
Sneaking again, alright. But we're going to continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.